Well, good morning everyone and welcome back. As you can see, we're out here nice and early this morning, and that is because we have a huge day planned ahead of us. You might be able to see behind me, first light has just peaked up, but for now we'll have this light on until the sun comes up a little bit more. And pretty much I'll give you guys a quick rundown of my plan for today. So first of all, we're going to try catch some giant squid. I'm talking some monsters, and then going into this morning and into the afternoon, we're going to be throwing out those big squid and hopefully catching some huge fish. I'm talking some big early season snapper. We have a chance at some of those. We also have a chance at some big gummy sharks, big bronze whalers. We're going to be going for giants this afternoon. So first of all, the key to catching these big fish is getting some bait. So we need some bait right now, otherwise there's going to be no fishing. So let's get into it. We'll just rig a silver whiting up, throw that out, and then we'll start casting around this jig right here.
Now, from here on out, the footage actually corrupted, so we don't get to see any of the squid which we caught from this day, but we did manage to catch two beautiful squid, and then we took off to our next spot.
Whew, all right, we've made it down here and we cut it very close, probably another half an hour, and we wouldn't have been able to launch. But we've got our kayak set up and I'm very, very keen to get into it. We've got some fresh squid and we've also got some frozen squid just as a backup. We might use the fresh squid during the peak times and then the frozen squid during the other times. So it's going to be a very long day out here, but I'm super keen. Hopefully we'll be able to get onto some big fish, big snapper, big sharks. But let's get out there and see where we're going to fish. How'd you go? Really? Oh no. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Now we've made a massive pedal and it's actually a little bit rougher than what I thought, but the good thing is that we actually got to test out these outriggers things right here, and it literally handled it no worries at all. Like, it's pretty much like it was glass coming over here with these things on. Now what we're going to do is just sound up this area. So it's a very small channel we're in. I'll show you guys on the sounder. We're in a very small channel, and what we're going to do is just use our sounder and go over the slight contour edges and drop-offs and hopefully sound up some fish. When we sound up some fish, we'll mark them, then we'll drop our anchor and start fishing. All right, I'll try to show you guys. So these fish are sitting on a drop-off. So it's about 15.5 foot here, and it slowly drops away and bang, there are the fish. They're sitting at about 17 foot and it drops off to about 19, 20. So that is where we're gonna sit. That's perfect. Look at that, up higher in the water column, but that's definitely more fish. Wow, we just got here. We'll try around here. Might take a couple goes because it's pretty windy, but give it a go. Oop. We've got about 3 hours left of the run out tide, then it's going to turn, start coming back in, and I'm pretty sure high tide change is about an hour after dark. So it's absolutely perfect. Everything's set up to have a good day. So let's see if we can catch something. Now, I reckon we'll use one of the squid now and one a little bit later on. So we'll do this one first. We'll put this one back in the bag. Let's get this one done. Now we have to tie a couple more rigs, but this rod is all ready to go. So we'll get that one out and then tie the other one. So first thing we'll do, take the wings off and the skin. The head, obviously that's an extraordinary bait, but we'll cut that in half. There's all our bait. So we've got the squid gut, the squid rings, the squid head, a couple of squid tentacles. That is looking very, very good. And what we'll do, because we only have two fresh squid, is actually use the wings. So we'll cut the wings into strip baits as well. And that right there is a delicious, delicious bait. Very simple, just a squid ring pinned on that 8/0 circle hook, but very effective. Let's get that out. Now can we turn the big squid into a big fish? Boom, that's out there. I actually saw a cloud of ink when that hit the water then. That's holding bottom nicely. So we're on a drop off at the moment. So that first bait is going to be in about 17.5 foot. The second bait we're going to have out to the right a bit. That'll be in about 16 foot. It's shallower over there. And then on the left, that one will be in about 19 foot. So we're going to cover a few depths, which is perfect. There we go. That's it right there. So the snarled hook setup, very, very good for your snapper, your mulloway, pretty much anything. That's a really good rig for it. Second bait going out, so it's a squid ring tipped with a little bit of squid candle. So that is an absolutely dynamite bait. This one has a slightly heavier sinker, so we're going to cast this one in the deeper water. Let's get it out. There she is. A strip of squid's wing. This one is the final bait and it's going into the shallows. That's gonna go. One of these One of these has got a fish and it's tangled the other rod. What is this? How did it get that line? Must have been on here for a while. Yeah, gummy. Good gummy too, look at that. Oh, there he goes. He woke up. Literally hand lining this gummy shark at the moment because he's made such a big mess. It's a very nice gummy. That's a very quality sized gummy shark. Easily be a keeper, but it's her lucky day. We're gonna let her go so she can continue breeding and have a good little gummy life. Off you go. There we go. Beautiful shark. Nice. Tell you what, that was a very, very solid gummy shark. It was really weird. I think he grabbed the bait and swam back towards the kayak and wrapped that other line, but let's get a new bait out. We've got a little squid ring with a tentacle dangling down the bottom. There's a bit of an extra attractant. Oh, that's a better fish. No, oh, it's still there. There we go. I thought I missed him. I thought I missed him. What is that? It's a gummy as well. That's a gummy. Yep, that's a gummy. Swam straight back at me. It's gonna be another decent one. Yep, this one was on the squid ring, I'm pretty sure. And it's only probably 5-10 minutes later after we just got that last one. Hello. Look at that. That's another keeper too. Yet another gummy shark. He's probably slightly smaller than the last one, but still, that's another beautiful catch. I'm pretty sure we've got 3 gummy sharks now, and they've all been semi-quality. So there we go. Another one on the fresh squid. Turning out to be a very good session indeed. After that wind backed off, it made it a lot easier to fish. So it's been good. See you, buddy. All right, so we've had a move now. We've actually came over to a spot where I caught 2 snapper the other day. So we've came back to that same area just to see if they're here yet again. So we'll throw our fresh baits out. There's one. Out you go, buddy. So what we've just done is cut up that second squid, and we're just gonna get a fresh set of baits out on this sunset bite window. Right now is a perfect time for a rod to go. We have a tide change about an hour and a half after dark, or about an hour after dark. It should all line up, hopefully. That's the squid gut. That is the squid gut. Squid gut. There we go, squid gut. Wow. Wow. That's a snapper, pretty sure. Literally, on the squid gut, we just threw that out, fresh set of baits, and bang. We just said the bite window is about now, about a second ago. That is awesome, that's a snapper. That's a good fish too. That is a good fish. Oh, literally on the squid gut. Oh, we've been fishing for so long now. We've been out here since 10 this morning. It is now almost 5:30. Yes. What a crazy day. What a crazy day. He just got off. Oh man, that sucks. That really sucks. What a good fish that was. What a good fish, but that's fishing. Fished all day, got the bite, but the hooks didn't stay pinned. On the squid gut though. So we'll throw out a fresh squid head. Man, that sucks. That really sucks. It's a good sign though. Hopefully some more fish are in the area and feeding. It is early season, so they can sometimes just be hooked badly, and you do lose a lot of fish early season just because they're so tentative, but man, that sucked. Literally on the surface he was and he pulled hooks. Oh well, that's how it goes. There we go, there we go. There we go, what's that? Ooh, 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 what is that? Gummy or a snapper? Yes, all right, so what was that on? That was on the back of the squid, and it's, look at that, the sun is about to go down, so it's a perfect bite window for pretty much any predatory fish. But what is this? I think it's a gummy. Yeah, it's got to be a gummy, I think. He buckled the rod though, so It's got to be something half decent at least. Oh, it is a snapper, I think. Pretty sure it's just a smaller one. Yeah, it is. It is a snapper. Obviously not huge, but still better than nothing. He had me fooled for a gummy shark or something like that just because he was foul hook, but still, that's actually a pretty quality fish. He's a little bit bigger than what I thought he was when I first saw him. Definitely not in the same class as the one we just lost, but he definitely had me fooled. I thought he was a gummy shark, but he was just foul hooked in the side. Either way though, that's probably a mid 50 centimetre fish maybe. So still a beautiful, beautiful fish. Let's let him go. All right, mate. Thanks for playing the game. Beautiful little fish. Oh, there he goes. Go on, buddy. Go on. There he goes. He just kicked off over there. See where he just went down? Nice, he just had to get his bearings. I don't know what he was doing. What is this? That's a stingray, I think. That's on. What is that? Oh, he ate that like a stingray. What is this? Oh, that could be a snapper. Yeah, that is. He fully ate that like a stingray, just sitting on the bait. It's got some good head shakes. Maybe it is a good one. I'm not, with this light rod, you really can't tell. But he sat on that like a stingray, literally. Look at this last light. Oh, classical last light bite window. Bang, we're on to another fish. This one's a snapper as well. Just, it's very hard to judge how big they are on this really light gear. I really thought that was something else. I thought that was an eagle ray or something. Yes. Sun is literally setting pretty much now. Might be the last fish. Oh, might be the last fish of the session. Oh, my net's right here. It's hard to tell how big he is. He's a cracker and he's swallowed an inline circle hook. How have you done that, mate? The one rod with the inline circle hook and he somehow manages to swallow it. How's that even possible? All right. There he is. He's definitely a little bit better than the last one. And as you guys can see, it is definitely getting dark. That sunlight is going down quick, but the snapper out and about. So we might keep fishing for a little bit longer. We do have our lights on board, so we can switch those on and keep fishing for a bit more. How awesome is that? It's another quality fish. They are definitely in Western Port at the moment. 3 days in a row we've caught them. Man, it has been such a long day. I'll just give you guys a bit of an idea of the effort which I've put in today. So I got up at 2:30 in the morning, went out, got ready, and then went out to chase some squid. As you guys saw, we got 2 of those, and then we went straight to here. Didn't go anywhere else, went straight here, launched the yak, caught those gummy sharks, and now we've moved into a different spot and caught some snapper. That gives you guys a bit of an idea of the effort sometimes I put in. And yeah, I don't know, if anything else happens, I'll show you guys, but if not, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. I had an absolute blast. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. You know, this is shit house. Can't hold anchor to save small child.